Stellar fans, I got some great news for you. Actually, I got 3 great things for you. What about MicroStrategy? Ooh, is there trouble brewing? Have you seen their stock lately? Not looking good, girlfriend. Garlinghouse has something to say that you need to hear. We'll talk XRP XLM price along with whatever the hell we want.
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
Like hanging out in DGen world, poly market, a little bit of prop betting action. The odds of XRP hitting an all-time high by December 31st has been heavily shrinking. Why? Well, blame the damn government. I know, it's total bullshit. Let's get into your comments. Why? Well, because we're still in poop price zone action. And oh yes, Stellar fans, I've got something good for you, and it's going to be near the beginning of the video, but your comments come first. You ready? Crypto Monkey says, Michael Saylor is so hot. Said no one ever. Well, since you brought up Michael Saylor, I'm going to bring up Michael Saylor. Now you better hit that fucking like button, or else you're going to keep seeing this scumbag's face. Well, there you go. You brought it up. You, the viewer, brought it up, so I'm bringing it up. He says, be unstoppable. The B is for Bitcoin. See what he did there? God, this is fucking horrible. Oh, I hate my life sometimes. This is one of them. What else do I got for you? Manny Kameen says, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the government shutdown is being way overblown, just a scare tactic to dump the market. And they'll probably get a deal done at the last minute. Yeah, the government's all about theatrics. And to be honest with you, what are they doing? They just keep kicking the can down the road. Nothing new with the government from los Estados Unidos. Yeah. Getting ready to travel soon, so I'm working on my S-Bagnal. Do you ever get into DGen World prop market bet action? Little poly market action. They got a lot of cool stuff on here. If you search, in fact, if you search XRP, you can put stuff in and you will find a whole bunch of what? XRP props. Pretty cool shit, huh? Well, I just thought I would share that with you. Just throwing it out there. Heat map, Bitcoin sitting at 109,000. We ain't moving, girlfriend. ETH's at 4 while XP's at 277. Sale, aisle 5. Sailor on the screen. Ooh, Sol's at 199. XLM is at 35.87. I got good news for Stellar fans. You want to talk about it? Sure, let's do it. Stellar. Good network. Good news. 3 things. Stellar's total value locked reaches new high in September. Oh, that's good. The total value locked hit a record high in September with more than 400 million XLM locked in protocols. Data from DeFi Llama shows that this figure has doubled compared to the previous quarter. Well, that's good. That's good ecosystem news. The community's growing confidence in locking XLM within the ecosystem is the reason for this. I like it. In fact, since the beginning of the quarter, XLM's price has fallen more than 30%. Well, wait. So then, do we really give a fuck about TVL if the price has fallen? No, let's keep learning about the good stuff. We'll worry about price later. Smart contract activity surged in September. I like that. Another highlight for the Stellar Network is the sharp increase in smart contract activity. According to Dune Analytics, smart contract operations surged in September with more than 1 million daily contract invocations. This metric measures the average number of successful smart contract calls per day. But wait a minute. XLM's price is down more than 30%, so ecosystem news isn't doing shit for us, isn't it? Institutional interest in Stellar grew in September. Alongside positive on-chain data, Stellar also expanded its institutional exposure in September. Mercado Bitcoin, the largest digital asset investment platform in Latin America, recently announced it would issue $200 million worth of tokenized assets on the Stellar network. I think that's good. I mean, is XLM getting juicy price action from this? Well, let's open this up in a new window and just take a quick look right here. I mean, here's your 1 month chart. I mean, it's pulled more by macros. I think we can agree with that. Ecosystem news like this stuff is cool, but it doesn't bring price action. So, good network. Maybe not the best marketing team. Just throwing it out there. Silver is absolutely motherfucking roaring. Look at it right now. Look at it. I said look at it. No. Don't look at this guy. I said look at the chart of silver. I've got the 1 year chart of silver up on the screen where silver is right now 46.55. XRP to 350 first or silver to 50 first? One of you said it. I say silver's getting to 50 first. Silver and other precious metals are going to roar. Why? Well, because as long as the United States government keeps screwing up, precious metals are going to soar. MicroStrategy's MSTR, their stock, plummet 7%. Well, screw the technical analysis. Look at this. The biggest pump for MicroStrategy was, again, beginning of that election time, right? When all of a sudden we got all this positive momentum coming in. So it wasn't just cryptos themselves, but it's crypto-related stocks. So that's when they got their big pump. Then we saw the nasty March and April, and we had a big high of 450. Since then, back down to 305. That's not good, but, still better, though, compared to where its stock was before the election. Before the election, when it was Gensler and all the other Timmies, in control, they were, like, really, really low, like $32, $44. So, I mean, they're way up from there. I think that's juicy. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse hails the XRP community's global impact at XRP Seoul. Okay. A standout moment at the event was the introduction of XRP. This is the good news for it. A liquid stake token developed through partnership with Midas and Xlr, XRP, X is going to give it to you, provides holders with a yield of 6 to 8%. I like that. When you're getting something for putting your stuff somewhere, I like that. Because a lot of people now have got their crypto locked up in these wallets, and they're not getting anything. Yeah, they've got security for it, but they're not earning. That's why stable coins are juicy. That's why the more things I see like this, where you're earning something, it's bringing money into the ecosystem. This development is seen as a significant step forward for XRPLs. It brings new staking solutions to the network. I do like that. Why? Earning yield. Make your money work. Here's what Brad said. One thing you should know about the XP community anywhere in the world, they show up in force. Kind of like Yankees fans, right? Any baseball game you go into where the Yanks are playing, there are going to be Yankee fans there. Huge congrats to the XP Seoul team on their first event. We at Ripple are absolutely looking forward to the next. Looks a little sausagey. Just throwing it out there. Ladies, if you want to pick up a dude, go to a crypto convention. Dudes, if you want to pick up a chick, don't go to a crypto convention. Will XRP's $3 fake out tease bring XP back down to $2? No. I wanted to share this with you, okay? Blue line up here represents $3, right? We made the move to 3. You can see where highs are coming down a little bit, but the floor is still there. It keeps popping us back up. Now, the battle for $3 is going to be strong, right? ETFs, regs, and all that kind of shit. You just got to deal with some negativity right now, and that negativity is the government shutdown. Now, this article is talking about, whoa, coming back down to $2? No way. You would need something so severely bad, because I want you to, like, zoom out, okay? Just zoom out a little with me here. Right now, this zone right here, that's what we're dealing with right now. This zone right here, the case wasn't really over yet, right? We didn't have any really big stablecoin things done yet. We had a lot of promising and under-delivering, hence all the pumps and dumperonies. Here, what are we starting to see? More optimism with what? With Crypto Week, with regs. So, this is the story, the optimism on regs. This right here is what happens when they talk, but jack shit happens. And right here, well, that's the hopium section. That's when people were going nuts, like in November, December, and January. So, are we going back down to 2? Hell no, not in my opinion. So we'll zoom out further to the market and see that the altcoin season index is at 71 out of 100, fear and greed at 32. So there's a lot of fear on the streets. Overall, yeah, outflows are the deal. XLM price, well, we talked about it. We need more than just ecosystem juice. We need some big players getting involved. XLM proves you can move value near free. Well, yeah, but if you can move money for free, you're not making money, right? So yes, TVL is good. Yes, all the other stuff with Stellar is good. Yes, Brad can thank the XRP army in Seoul. But right now, both are being tugged by the United States government's lack of performance. Men, have you ever gotten in trouble for lack of performance? If so, there's this pill that you can, it'll increase your performance. Don't you wish the crypto market could take a pill like that? You know, it is frustrating to read all the good stuff about Stellar, to read the good stuff about XRP, and a bunch of other cryptos out there, because think we've covered a whole bunch of good news things. But you know that really doesn't help. And that what really matters is big macro stuff, specifically United States macro-related stuff. United States shutdown, United States regs, Gary Gensler. Why is it so U.S.-centric? That kind of sucks, doesn't it? Especially for something that's traded globally. Flat earthers. Globe, boobies. Yeah. Okay, so that being said, we're going to keep an eye on price, because this weekend, if they don't get any cool, negotiations, expect the price to go down even further. If we start getting the bigs on the Republican and the Democratic side of the aisle start talking to each other, make a little bit of maybe handshakes under the table, I'll give you $100,000 if you give me your vote. Well, you give me my wife or your wife, and you won't have to give me the $100,000, and I'll still give you the vote. And I'm like, oh shit, okay. Yeah, so if nothing good happens, price goes down. If these players start coming to some agreements, I don't have two right hands to shake. Sorry, I'm not AI. Guess what? Price will then start going up. Then we can focus on rate cuts, regs, and ETFs. And Santa Claus, fourth quarter. By the way, Christmas shirt? No, it's a Chicago White Sox throwback shirt. Where look, there's sweat marks on here because I just showered and I'm still like hot from running. And I don't know why I said that to everyone on cam, but I'm keeping it real. Chicago White Sox sweaty. I'm like seriously like sweating. I ran like really good. It's really hot outside. I took a quick shower, slicked the hair back, wrote the script before I went running, and then that's what you get. Choo choo what? Choo choo me in a sweaty shirt after I showered. Oh, I fucking hate when that happens. Oh, and choo choo bitches.